Welcome back to Kirby 64. It's time to become a rock star.
Finally.
I seriously can't unsee those meteors, holes, those craters, I mean, as fucking faces.
Those moon holes.
The rock star planet, full of desert and cacti. Alright.
Yeah, the rocketest of biomes.
Not like a gravel beach.
Owie.
Too much of it is water.
That just hurt your feet, Thor. Come on, like, let's enjoy the nice soft sand.
You guys want any cactus juice?
It's the quenchiest.
Don't want to deal with him.
No, that one's too happy. He has to stop.
Ooh, Double Rock makes you a big Golem Kirby.
Hey, what's up?
I love that.
Nothing can touch me.
Single Rock makes you tiny Golem Kirby. It's basically the same, just Double Rock is bigger.
Yeah, and I think if there's a slope, you could roll down it too.
I love those guys.
Oh!
Yeah, they're in every Kirby game, but I don't know what they're supposed to be.
They're called Sandman, which is creative, I guess.
He's a man of sand.
If I look completely lost, I'm looking around for crystal shards.
Okay, it's like, what? What the right direction, huh?
I figured you were looking at that crack in the ceiling and trying to figure out, is there a crystal there? No, there it is.
I've always loved how, in Kirby games, absolutely zero of the enemies look evil at all.
They're not even really trying to hurt me.
Yeah, they're just in your way. And that's the biggest crime you can commit to Kirby.
And then you look at the final bosses that Kirby has to fight, and it's just like, hey Sakurai, I have questions.
Demonic possession.
Sakurai is not the director for this. He only directed a handful of the Kirbys.
That is true. I believe at one point he stopped directing and having to do much with the new Kirbys.
He didn't like how sequelized it became. Which is why he focuses on sequelizing Super Smash Bros. Now.
Well, at least people ask for Smash Brothers.
As opposed to
Nobody
Kirby.
cares about Kirby.
What I mean to say is that...
Don't tell Ant Dude.
What I mean to say is that people are going to ask for Kirby, but his franchise isn't in danger or anything. Sakurai doesn't need to be at the helm.
I mean, I heard Planet Robobot was extremely good.
It was, and Return to Dreamland was also very good.
For the record, this was directed by Shinichi Shimomura, who also directed Dreamland 2 and 3. Fans call it the Dark Matter trilogy. Goodbye, Gordo, forever.
We don't need him. He's only gonna gourd it up.
They have no mouth, they can't suffocate.
Yeah, they can't eat gourds. Oh, hi!
How did you break that open, Waddle-Dee?
I have no mouth and I cannot suffocate, so I have nothing to worry about. I'll read that poem.
Alright. To break that, I need to find some electricity. Oh dear.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just a Kirby reskin enemy.
They've been in a lot of Kirby games.
Yeah, those eyeball dudes, what are they called? I definitely recognize them.
There's some electricity. Need to get rid of these guys first.
That cactus was so goofy looking. Alright.
Alright, Kirby 64, you do you.
Hey there!
Goodbye.
Oh man. So if you get hit twice in quick succession, you spit out whatever powers you have, so be very careful.
Those things look like a bit of Petey Piranha fell off and gained sentience.
And grew in the desert.
Oh no.
Aw, Kirby.
He can't take part in the picnic.
Thorn, how could you do this to him?
How could they do that to him where if he misses the jump, he can't eat?
Yeah, why did they rig it so that way when Kirby lands, all the food evaporates?
That's just the fucking law of this ruthless bitch of an Earth.
Well, Jacob, life is not always fair, and maybe Kirby doesn't need to be babied all the time.
Oh man.
Okay.
Swiss Army Kirby.
Especially when he can turn into that.
So among things that would actually be in a Swiss Army knife, you've got a bee stinger, a pencil, and a cactus.
I want a Swiss Army Kirby so bad.
You think whoever came up with that, like, was just trying to parody a Swiss Army knife, where he was just like, fuck it, it's just a whole bunch of stuff.
It's a whole bunch. It's just a whole bunch of shit.
No, I didn't even see that food. Didn't get to enjoy it either.
Just wanted to see someone with their Swiss Army knife. Like, yeah, here is my bee stinger. You never know when you want to give somebody an allergic reaction. This is my cactus for when you want to trip the fuck out.
Now, what electricity and fire combined to be? Static burn.
Does this hurt you? It looks like it does.
No, none of your powers hurt you yourself. Except for one, but that's if you don't protect yourself. Son of a bitch!
Whoa!
Oh, God!
Those sentient rocks are assholes.
They were fucking ready.
Don't come any closer. I warned you.
The fuck was that thing? It looks like a glitch.
I was gonna say Meta Knight's mask gaining sentience.
It looks like a broken texture in Source. Or like a mummy, Jigglypuff.
I was hoping you would say Mummy Eye, but okay, that's good too.
Round, flying. Jesus Christ.
Love it.
Man, the fucking effect that... If Kirby, like, rubs his feet against the floor, we're all doomed.
Oh, dodged it. So remember to look for that half pillar. That's how you get to that crystal shard.
Ah, air!
Oh, his breath.
It's in my eye!
Whoa! Oh, smooth move.
Yeah, there's a few of them like that.
Get the tomato.
At first I wanted the tomato, now I need it.
Stylishly, those things throw the bombs.
I just plain wasn't paying attention. I should say right now, in the second video, I'm not very good at Kirby 64.
I see.
Well, that's alright. Kirby ain't difficult.
This is more difficult than most Kirbys, I feel.
I could certainly say that the crystal shard placement is... You kinda have to think twice.
Whoa! Get the Kappa. Oh, don't run from the Kappa. Help that fish!
He dodged me, how?
Sea fish, that's why you don't jump out of the water.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. So the annoying thing about water is all of your movements, your animations, anything is slowed down to like 50%. Even if you're like wading in water, like you're not swimming or anything, you're just walking. You might have seen it in part 1. You move so slowly, and there's a couple levels where you're completely underwater, and they're very obnoxious. I imagine I'm holding onto this electric guy for a reason.
Yeah, it's like this is just the Fat Boy Kirby run of Kirby 64. Wow, wow, wow. What does that do?
Kirby turns it up at the club.
That creates a force field that if any enemies walk into it, they get zapped and die.
That's awesome. I love it.
Now, this is the first instance of Dedede helping us out. There's some blocks in front of us that Kirby can't break, but Dedede's wooden hammer can. Now, at that point, right at the first pole, you actually want to go left. This is how you get to a crystal shard.
If I recall correctly, when Dedede gets hit, you share HP, right?
Yeah. As you can see by all the hits I've taken.
Because I was going to imagine if Dedede, like, alright, Kirby, get on my back, and then he, like, trips and he just dies right there.
Right? Kirby gets on his back like, oh, Kirby, I'm feeling much weaker right now.
Hi.
God damn it. Take 4.
You know, I've seen you wield a mallet before. You you don't need my help.
I'm impressed we got to part 2 before he referenced right back at you.
I just love that Dedede voice.
I knew it would happen the second it said, oh, Jacob and Kirby. I know exactly what's coming.
What? Yeah, Jacob, the infamous Kirby's right back at you nerd.
It's just that any time Dedede gets mentioned or seen, or Kirby is said, you do the voice. You just don't realize it.
I don't?
You do!
What you talking about? That's actually Mujo.
I really like that voice for Dedede. It's fun.
I do too. Sometimes I wish it was canon. It even Meta Knight's Spanish voice.
Now that's just awesome, like, unironically.
God, I'm so tired after wheeling this weightless puffball around.
I need some chicken after clobbering that there Kirby. I meant to say carrying, but joke ruined. Let's move on.
This is how we recover.
And plop.
Good thing Kirby doesn't got no bones. I love Kirby's fucking animations for this.
Feeling the forces of the earth.
I love how you can see, like, Kirby's little feet tapping very quickly.
It looks like he's listening to Lord.
You know you're the only one here who can relate to that.
Maybe some people, maybe these few thousand people are gonna watch this can. I don't know.
I just love how, like, at the present time when he said that, I was like, let me think of an artist that I know, and then before I even get to see it, Thor knew exactly what I was feeling.
Alright, but we saw in that skeleton a brown spot. We need to get a stone ability before we can get in there. Just regular stone. Doesn't need to be a combo. But we can't get back from there. Now, in this area, you've got 2 holes. When you drop down, you want to go down the left. That's how you get to a crystal shard. And you'll know if you've gone down the right hole, because
You don't die.
and you fight Fishbone.
Oh my. It looks like they're pointing you in the wrong direction.
You want to go left. Left. Okay.
And there we go. We're actually on the back side. If we had gone down the right hole, we would be up front here. But now we're on the back. Both of these paths end up in the same place, though, right here.
The only problem is, if you go the other way, gotta restart the level. Kirby games love doing that.
I broke my boomerang, damn it.
I guess when he's snowing up, you can't hit him with something else.
No, he's protected. But to combine ice and cutter, you get Ice Skate, Kirby.
And you can ice skate on any surface except water.
I feel like that would be the most sensible one you could ice skate on.
Not, ice.
Oh, the second most sensible. I'm thinking Mario Galaxy over here, where you can, like, create ice under you with the ice flower.
That would be kind of cool if you could do that.
Yeah.
This game ain't that complex.
Man, that was like a, sextuple axle there?
Kirby's talented, dude.
So those spiders, apparently, if you suck them up and swallow, it hurts you.
Really?
Apparently, I've never done it, though. Here's what I was talking about. This whole area is underwater, and you move so slowly.
Those fish are really tripping me up, because they look very much like the video game Go This Way. This is the way to go. Arrows.
Well, according to them, this is the way to go to die.
This is the way to go to hell.
I'm thinking maybe there's some down there. No. Actually, I don't trust myself. I gotta be sure. Oh.
Alright. Well,
Kirby didn't drown, he's just sinking slowly.
When you die, you restart at the beginning of the room you entered. So you don't have to redo too much. If you wanted to suck up these guys, you need to actually land on their little alcoves before you can swallow. Kirby can't swallow when he's swimming. Now be careful, there are spines falling down.
holy shit. Who's throwing all these spines?
A really big arrowfish, but all bones.
He's coming. Boys, hand me your fucking spinal columns.
Oh, boss, do we have to? We got logs right here we could throw at him.
What do you think happens when you throw a log in the goddamn water?
You're right. Give him your spines, Johnny. Why don't you do it voice? Now you know I did it voice last time.
Oh,
Nope. We'll move on. Gotta go back to a previous area to grab the stone ability so I can get this one.
Oh, is this the guy who is throwing spines at you?
His own. I found that the first two levels of Pop Star has pretty much all of the abilities within the first two rooms of each. You can always go back to those, get those abilities, and you can actually pause the game. There are two options, continue or try again. Try again just sends you back to the level select with your current health, all of your lives, and any abilities you have, so... You can just grab that, leave, and then come back to whatever level you wanted to be in. Now this, space pyramid, this is one of the images from this game that stuck with me my whole life.
Yeah, it looks kind of awesome.
There's something iconic about it.
Oh shit, a hamster. Oh no, that's a pig.
I feel like it's like a capybara.
I think you're right, actually.
It's not a pig, it ain't got the tail. Got I don't know. It's a Kirby enemy. We can at least agree on that.
Yeah. I mean, frankly, most Kirby enemies don't look like anything. This music is just weird.
I mean, I guess they couldn't think of good enough elevator music. Alright, you're riding up a crystal platform, and you're going inside a big diamond. What do you do? Alright, he's in a different room.
I got the bomb ability because I wanted to combine it with electric to get a crystal shard later in the level. I think there was an electric enemy at the start that I missed. I could have been wrong, but I'm gonna have to come back for it, because there aren't any electric enemies. Weirdly, in the spaceship. Actually, those guys are electric, I just don't know it yet.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have to come back for it. Now, if those platforms pinched me against the wall, that's an instant kill.
I hate squish mechanics in games.
Yeah, that's in every Kirby game. Pitfalls instantly kill him. Getting crushed instantly kills him.
Adeline is desperately waiting for her night vision to come in. That's why there's a puzzle there. And we need the bomb electric combo in order to see it. Missed it. This is gonna go wrong.
Oh, God, that was a Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't feel like I'm going to get squished, but I totally got squish.
Agreed. But also, not many Kirby areas look like this.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Like, not even like other, like, space-themed areas or ships you've been into look this crystallized. Sure, part of it is because of it's a 64, but at the same time, it doesn't look like this in any other game that I know of.
Well, one way to ruin your electronics is to spit on them. Careful with these poles, because more sparky guys show up as you climb. You can also just flutter up if you want.
Yeah, we'll have a picnic here. That's a good idea.
Wild card! What did it do?
No, going back.
Kirby then swallows the card and becomes a mystery.
Oh, look at the little witch in the back.
Aw, what a buddy.
So you combine bomb with electricity, you get a light bulb.
Oh yeah, does that do anything?
Just this. It's for this one room to see the paintings that Adeline did.
Oh.
I think it's randomized. In this case, it was moon, cloud, moon, cloud, and fish. So that's the order you want to press those switches down in here. And that's how you get a shard.
That's fish?
That was a fish.
I thought it was a carrot.
It was pink.
Oh.
Now, this is a weird boss. This first start of it is just surviving it. We can't hit it yet.
Can you duck under it?
I don't know. Might be able to.
I'm gonna put my answer as maybe.
Can't duck under that.
But you can be completely stationary and avoid it.
Yeah, you could at least do that.
Part of me thinks, you know, would a boss like this in this day and age work? Because part of it is like, wow, look, 3D, am I right? But then at the end of the day, it's like, it's just 3 colored crystals.
They trip me up because they reverse sometimes. Now I've reached the top, now we actually fight it. Unfortunately, being a light bulb isn't going to help me fight this. Instead, what I need to do, I need to suck up the different colored DNA strands, whatever they are, and spit them at the crystals that are the same color.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a shame that the light bulb didn't give Kirby any new ideas.
Yeah, right. Oh, you time it just right. Nope.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I'd like a different pattern game, actually.
The things you spit out won't travel forever.
I feel as though you just learned that at that moment.
Pretty much. damn.
Ugh. Sorry, we got the mulligan.
What? That didn't even look like it was on the same plane.
Alright, Kirby 64, if that's how you want to play it.
Nailed it.
Just slapping himself on the head.
Surprised there's no Kirby dance in this game.
No, there was going to be, but it got replaced with a picnic.
Oh, yay.
Oh no, he's... Oh no! Oh boy. The eyes.
But it's alright. Adeline can paint and bring to life anything, including cake.
I have an idea, Adeline. How about you just paint more crystal shards?
Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. You could solve this whole game.
Actually, you solved life. You should be the most powerful person in Kirby.
Oh!
It's alright, a gecko will enjoy the cake.
Oh boy, I remember you were talking about how fun water levels were.
Yeah, it's even in the shape of a tear.
Actually, Aqua Star isn't too bad. It's more level 4 that really sucks.
Oh boy, get ready for that, y'all.
I'm looking through it. Aqua Star is actually pretty fun.
Oh, good. Glad my conceptions were wrong.
Oh, the boss sucks, though.
Oh, good. Glad my conceptions were right.
Look forward to that boss, because I was not ready.